What's up, everybody? We are back for another podcast. Me and we have co-host here, Zach. He still doesn't want to take the charge of it. Comment down below if you want to see Zach lead a podcast for one episode and see how that goes. But yeah, we are back. We have some stuff to talk about, MLB stuff. If you guys didn't hear that the MLB set out new rules for substances for pitchers, and if you get caught using an illegal substance, you are ejected from the game and have a 10-game suspension. And we found our first culprit, Hector Santiago, was ejected for using foreign substance, so he was ejected from the game and had a 10-game suspension.
TV like that one pitcher, wasn't he?
What?
He was caught on live TV, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was caught in the game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I saw videos of like fans pointing it out.
Oh, I never saw that. Because I know the umpires have to do, they have to check the pitchers every inning. Have to check their hand, have to check their arm and hat and glove for substances and stuff. But, yeah, that was pretty crazy, but I do think it's the right call. If you get caught for using a substance, you need to. I mean, the 10-game suspension though that's bold. They're not playing around with that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Next topic, I'm gonna go off here. I have a thread for you about the Chicago Cubs. Right? Hear me out.
Okay.
So this is a whole thread from me. The Chicago Cubs are in a bad situation. Not good, not meh, a bad situation. The Cubs' backup catcher, Jose Lobaton, just suffered a serious shoulder injury in the last play of the game last night, and that was their third backup catcher that they've used. David Ross said that it was a separated shoulder, which means he's going to be out for a while. That means the Cubs are going to be down to their fifth backup catcher in this season. The Cubs now have a 5-game losing streak after no-hitting the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now they are 5 games behind first place in the division with the Brewers, and they are 3-7 in the last 10 games. I have a few things to say about this. The Cubs are in a terrible position right now. Things are spiraling downhill, and I mean bad. We still don't know. Anthony Rizzo still is out with his back injury. He said he'll be back here in a couple days. Nico Hoerner still on rehab with his injuries. And it's not good at all, actually. It seems like at this point the Cubs are in a situation where they need to tank or they need to do something at the trade deadline and just go all in. But yeah, it is not a good look for them right now, and this could only get worse. I mean, when we were thinking about this, I thought we were doing good, and then it just went all downhill. Fun fact, ever since I got back from church camp, I have yet to see the Cubs win a ball game, which is sad. But when you just look at it from a standpoint of being a fan, there's sometimes I've seen people get really frustrated and stuff, and that's okay. But you can't swap back and forth from being, sell the team, we're doing good. It's either don't be a fan of the team or be a fan.
Yeah.
when you think about any sport, you don't criticize your team and then go right back to saying, oh, we're doing really good. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, we need to trade the team, sell the team. Oh, now we got on a win streak. Oh, we're doing really good. You can't do that as a fan. That is so bad as a fan. And I've seen people be doing that for the Cubs fans. And that is not a fan.
Fans do that in every sport, in every...
But that is not a definition of a fan, though. That is not the definition of a fan. That is not supporting the team.
No, it's not. But yet, people still do it.
And I'm sick of it.
Brown fans
I'm sick
have
of
been
it.
doing it for years. Jaguar fans have been doing it for years.
Oh, yeah.
Cubs fans, until they started actually winning, were doing it for years. Bears fans, Brock, have been doing it for years.
But yeah, so, it's just a terrible situation that they find themselves in.
It's not just Cubs fans, my guy.
I know, but recently it's been terrible for Cubs fans. I've seen a lot of Cubs fans absolutely terrible. But yeah, so moving on.
How do you think the Cardinals fans are feeling right now? They've lost how many straight?
Yeah, they're not doing so good either. Oh, talk about losing so many straight. Talk about losing so many straight. The Arizona Diamondbacks, dude. I believe they're 22-50 now, and they went on a 23-game road losing streak. And they finally won a game. I gotta look at this. They actually beat the record for most losses on the road straight. Yeah, they are 22-59. 29 games behind first place. Yeah, they are 2 for their last 8. Yeah, it's not good for them. That was bad for them. Okay, moving on to the NFL now. After I got all that out of my system, Falcons first-round pick Kyle Pitts has signed a 4-year, fully guaranteed $32.9 million contract. Good for him.
Which is standard for a rookie. You get that 4 years, and then you got that 5th-year option that they either say you're out or...
Yeah, but I mean, good for the rookie getting a bag, bro. $33 million. Good for him. Congrats.
He's going to do great things in Atlanta. No doubt about that.
Oh, yeah. And Colts get full capacity. They're the final team that announced that. It took them...
No, I thought Denver's now the final team.
I thought...
Because I haven't heard anything about Denver.
Well, you were one of the last teams. Took you long enough.
Well, yeah. One of the last 2, but Denver's still...
Yeah, they'll get it soon. Saw
from yesterday was the only team now.
They're gonna have to because the MLB, Denver's hosting the All-Star game, so they're gonna have to. They're hosting the MLB All-Star game.
Mile High Stadium is hosting the All-Star game?
No. It's in Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Coors Field.
Okay, that's not for how many weeks?
2 weeks.
And they got 2 weeks to decide.
Imagine if they don't have a full stadium for that. That's just depressing. This was just in...
If it happens that way, it happens that way, and they get... What would be funny would be if they waited 2 weeks, didn't say anything about full capacity, and then have the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Right? And then saying, okay, we're at 100% capacity for all sports games in Denver.
That would just be terrible.
That would be hilarious. I would laugh my butt off.
So this was just in Saints. I'm not gonna say the last name. I can't say it. But Saints offensive tackle Ryan. Can you pronounce that thing? Ryan Ram. Ryan. Ramczyk. Ramczyk.
Yeah, kind of like Kyle Juszczyk. It's Ramczyk.
Okay. He signed. I was hearing it's a record actually. A record-breaking extension. 5-year, $96 million extension to stay with the Saints. And that just came in 15 minutes ago, too.
That's a good thing for whoever's going to be the next quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. Either Teddy or not Teddy. Jameis or Taysom Hill.
Yeah. And then you were saying...
Let's take bets right now. I say Taysom Hill is a surprising bet in training camp, and he'll get the starting job.
I say Taysom Hill.
Okay.
But, wait. I don't know, actually. Well...
I mean, I can send you...
Taysom could be used as, like, stuff for the shotgun, too.
Yeah,
because that dude can run.
I'm talking about starting quarterback. Starting week 1, first snap, Taysom Hill.
Yeah, I can see it. Then you were talking about the alternate uniforms. That's returning what, 2020 next year?
Next year, so 2022. Those alternate uniforms will be brought back.
The ones that you sent me, I like those. I like those a lot.
Yeah. I'll try to look for all 32 teams, and we could put all... Yeah, I'm excited that they're bringing that concept back to the NFL, because, like, some of those old uniforms, the alternate uniforms, the throwback uniforms, are what teams wore when they first started coming into the NFL. So it's really cool to see those being brought back into the NFL.
Yeah.
And used again.
I forgot to mention in MLB news, Trey Mancini was invited to be in the Home Run Derby. If you don't know who Trey Mancini is, he is a cancer survivor, and he had cancer, I believe, two years ago, and he came back this year. And yeah, it's a really inspirational story for him, and the MLB invited him to be in the Home Run Derby, which is nice and all, but he is not a home run hitter. He has 100 career home runs in about a 10-year season. But yeah, it really, really cool thing for the MLB to do there. And yeah. You want to talk about the NBA?
Hold on. Oh, did I not like that? I feel like I did.
Oh, dang. No!
Oh. Gwen Goldman lives out her dream.
Hold on.
A Batgirl 60 years after the Yankees rejected her at 70 years old. I thought that story was interesting. I didn't read the entire article, but that sounded like it was heartwarming and cool to see, especially in baseball. But we could talk about NBA right now, if you're ready, Brock.
I had to fix something. NBA, yeah. So there's a few NBA things. Right now, this just came in. The Lakers are getting David Fisdale as their assistant coach. Good for him. And then Giannis got injured. If you did not see that, he hyperextended his knee. So yeah, that is a big deal there. And the Hawks blew the Bucks out without Trae Young in their lineup.
And the Bucks not having Giannis.
Yeah, but Giannis played though. Giannis played a little bit. Trae Young never had a foot on the court.
Yeah, but I bet the Bucks were doing. I didn't see the game, but I bet the Bucks were doing so well with Giannis, and then after he went out, they started to go downhill.
No, they were actually. I apparently heard he got out when they were down by 30. He got hurt when they were down by 30. The reason why I was saying no, yelling no, is because the Cubs announced that Jose Lobaton, he had a right shoulder sprain and is on the 60-day IL.
60 days. Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's not good at all. That's really bad.
Yeah.
That is really bad for the Cubs right there. And they're going to be down to their 5th or 6th backup catcher, which is absolutely unreal. But yeah, Giannis got hurt. We don't know if he's going to play in the next game. Trae Young, we still don't know if he's going to play with his bone bruise in his foot.
He probably won't if it's like the last couple games.
Well, this is the last couple games of the season, potentially. Like, he needs to get back. He'll
probably be back for game 3 or something.
I think he's going to get out. He's not going to play next game, but then he's going to play the other game. Is there anything else that you found?
We can talk about so the 12-man roster for this year's Olympics for our men's basketball team has been released.
Oh, yeah.
And the players include, that you may know, are Durant, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Kevin Love, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Jeremy Grant, and I cannot pronounce that last name.
What? What's his first name?
Hold on. I'll send it to you.
What? No, what's his first name?
Bam.
Adebayo.
Yeah, there you go. There, that's the team. And then someone else was added. Huh, okay. No one else was added. My bad. I thought someone else was added to the team.
But yeah, let me see. You got anything else, or because I don't really. Do you got anything else?
Not at the moment.
I don't have anything, to be honest. Do you have anything?
Training camp schedules have been coming out for NFL teams.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, I'm not seeing much.
Yeah. I honestly don't see anything either. So do you just want to end it here?
Yeah, we can end it here.
Alright, guys, that's going to be the podcast for today. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss any more videos. Make sure to leave a like on the video as well, and we will see you all later.
Peace.